To note that to have a confirmed and valid order block, firstly, price must take out and sweep the liquidity above or below the previous candle to form a valid order block. Secondly, price must leave inefficiency behind and generate imbalance near the order block area. If there is no proper imbalance between the subsequent candles, then the identified order block cannot be considered valid. Rule number 3. It must be unmitigated. Order blocks are considered one-time use, meaning we focus on the trading opportunity when price first enters an order block. Once an order block has been mitigated, we do not consider it as an area of interest for future trading. Rule number 4. It emphasizes that a high-quality order block must lead to a break of structure or a change of character in the market. Break of structure and change of character are essential signals that indicate whether the market will continue in its initial direction or will experience a reversal. To solidify our understanding of order blocks, let's examine more examples. Consider a series of bullish candles as illustrated. As you can see, the market momentum was bearish until the price created this weak bullish candle just before starting to push upward with these 3 large green candles. This weak bullish candle reached its lowest point here, and additionally, it took out and effectively swept the liquidity below the previous candle. As mentioned earlier, without a proper imbalance in the subsequent candles that form after the order block, our identified order block cannot be considered valid. If we look at this 3-candle sequence, we see that the upper wick of the first candle and the lower wick of the third candle do not overlap the whole body of the middle candle. Here we have a gap between the candles, representing the imbalance. Since the criteria for a valid order block are met here, this candle represents a valid order block. If we look a bit higher, we see that once again, the price has created an upward drastic movement. This red candle represents the last bearish candle that had just been formed before the price started to push drastically to the upside. We can see that this bearish candle has taken out and effectively swept the liquidity below the previous bearish candle. Since the price has also created a proper gap between these 3 sequential candles, meeting all the criteria for identifying a valid order block, we can now consider this candle as a valid order block with the potential to reverse the price if it pulls back down and mitigates it. As you can see, this bearish candle here is the last bearish candle before the price formed another bullish movement. However, this candle does not represent a valid order block because it did not take out the previous candle's low.